Okay, so anytime you want to do the interview,
Okay,
I'm
we'll
ready
grab
now.
the mics, get to the camera. Eric's already down here.
Okay, right.
Hear the sound of music drifting in the aisles. Elevator Prozac stretching on for miles. Music of the future will not entertain. It's only meant to repress and neutralize your brain. Soul gets squeezed now, edges get blunt. Demographic gives what you want. One of the wonders of the world is going down. It's going down. It's one of the wonders of the world, and no one cares. No one cares enough. Now the sound of music comes in silver pills, engineered to suit you, building cheaper fills. The music of rebellion makes you wanna rage, but it's made by millionaires and nearly twice your age. Soul gets squeezed out, edges get blunt. Demographic gives what you want. One of the wonders of the world is going down. It's going down. It's one of the blurs of the world, and no one cares. No one cares enough. It's one of the wonders of the world. It's going down. It's going down. It's one of the blunders of the world, and no one cares. No one cares enough. One of the wonders of the world is going down. It's going down. I know. It's one of the blunders of the world that no one cares. No one cares. It's one of the wonders of the world is going down. It's going down. It's one of the blunders of the world, and no one cares. No one cares enough.
Porcupine Tree is able to be ruckus, as you say, but it also has odd time signatures and odd chord changes and key changes and all that. When you were getting started, were you just completely bored by just 3-chord rock? I mean, did you just go, ugh, I got to do something different?
I've always been kind of bored by mainstream popular music. Ever since I was a kid, the music I found that I really appreciated and really loved was always in the underground. And I mean, I grew up in the 80s, which was a particularly bad decade for mainstream music. And so I really found myself delving into the underground, going back to the 60s, going back to the 70s. And the music that always interested me was there was something slightly surreal about it, something slightly unpredictable about it. And the one thing that really made a big impact on me when I was growing up was the idea that the album could be a musical journey, a kind of musical entity in itself, and that it wasn't about throwing 10 pop songs on a record. It was about creating a shape and a dynamic to the record so that you really felt like you wanted to listen to it all the way through as a piece, you know. And I loved that idea, and I still try to create, when I make the records and produce the records and write them, I try to create something which has always got a surprise just around the corner, something new, something you're not expecting.
And do you make sure that it comes out on vinyl also, so that you can have it in your mind? You can.
Oh yeah, we've got a clause in our contract with Lava. They have to do vinyl.
Yeah.
I think CDs, in some respects, has been part of the problem of the last 20 years. CD, I think, has destroyed part of the power of the album, because 75 minutes, people almost feel obliged now to cram a CD with bonus tracks. And actually, I think it makes music more tiring to listen to. There's something about 40 minutes as an album, or 20-minute, two 20-minute chunks, just seem to be the perfect length to concentrate on one particular. And of course, the other thing about CD is it encourages kids to just flip. It's so easy to flip to the hit single. So the whole idea of continuity and sequencing is, again, kind of compromised by that.
Open your eyes now, hear me out before I lose my mind. I've been waiting for hours. Let the salt flow, feel my coil unwind. Give me a smile, please. Count the calm and watch my breathing slow. Winding me up, tease. Get inside my head and make it show. Gravity eyelids, gravity eyelids, come down. Oh, yeah, gravity eyelids, gravity eyelids, come down. Touching your oil skin, slipping hands down past your waist to find. I've been
contemporary progressive music, is there that sense that there is a progression, that you're actually sort of going somewhere where music has not gone before? Is there still progression to be made musically?
I think it's very difficult now to do anything that is genuinely unique. I think all of the kind of extremes of music have now been covered, from, you know, complete noise music to the most minimal kind of textural music and everything in between. I think what's still possible, though, is to create new hybrids of music. And progressive music for me was always about the hybrids. If you look at the original generation of progressive bands from the 70s, they were all very different. Band like King Crimson, very influenced by you know, everything from the Beatles to avant-garde classical music to atonal, you know, people like Stockhausen and stuff. So all very different. But now what we have is as with all of culture really, is a gradual kind of narrowing of the genre, so that it just means a very specific type of thing. But for me, progressive still means creating new hybrids, and a true progressive band, I think, now should be as influenced by death metal as they are by classical music, or as influenced by trip hop.
You can't avoid it.
No, it's all around us.
You started off as a solo artist back in '88, and now you're touring, and you've been touring with a live band. You've been creating and performing with a live band for at least the last 6 or 7 years.
And more, I think 10 years
10
now,
years
yeah.
now. Was there a big difference in trying to get your musical ideas out of your brain? It's a lot easier when you're solo. You can just go, okay, this is what I'm going to do right now. To try to actually convey that to a set of guys. And how did you find them, the sympathetic brainwaves in other?
I think what I learned was that actually being in control of everything is actually not a good thing. And there's some things that are not necessarily things that you would be inclined to do. Ultimately, you come to like more than what you would have done in the first place. And I suppose that's part of my thing about wanting to be genuinely a unique hybrid, is the more people you have involved, the more kind of different influences you have coming into the melting pot, the more different directions you can push and pull in. One of the problems I had when I was doing my solo stuff is I felt sometimes it did sound too much like a trip through my record collection, and I ultimately didn't like that. And so when the band came along, it started to pull in different directions, and I believe that did make us sound more genuinely unique and genuinely progressive.
Train set a match spied under the blind. Shiny and contoured, the railway winds. And I've heard the sound from my cousin's bed, the hiss of the train at the railway hands. Always the summers are slipping away. A 60-ton as I'm kissing you wide. The hissing subsides, I'm in love. When the evening reaches here, you're tying me up. I'm dying of love, it's okay.